following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I'm going to be on this kick now for the next, I'd say, 90 years, okay? I'm going to be on this trip where my goal is to get everybody in America to maximize their longevity potential, okay? Our life expectancy is, for human beings, the government just came out a couple of weeks ago and said this is 155. The average lifespan, the average life expectancy in America is 79. So you subtract 79 from 155, you get 76. Americans are giving up 76 years of their life. People on the lower end of the scale are giving up much more than that, but on the average, Americans are giving up 76 years. Totally unnecessary. Everybody has the genetics to get to 155. Government said so. So what's going on here? Well, there's two things going on. Lack of maximum absorption and lack of sources of the 90 essential nutrients required by every cell, every tissue, every organ in the body to maintain and repair itself. Okay? And so we have to have a little bit different thinking here. You know, medical doctors for the last, 500 years in America, at least, maybe longer than that, have said, look, you don't need to supplement. Don't waste your money on vitamins and minerals. Just take a good diet. You get everything you need just from eating well. Any doctor who said that should have his license taken away. You cannot get everything you need just by eating well. It's absolutely impossible. And if you're eating gluten, it is extremely suicidal. Okay? I don't know how to make it any worse than that. Okay, let's just look at some quick numbers here. The numbers of cases of coronavirus per day are going down significantly. The number of deaths in coronavirus Americans are going down. Right now, we're going up in deaths every day. You know, less than 1,000. It used to be 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 a day. Well, now it's like 500, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200 kind of thing. And when it comes to numbers of infections, there was a time 2-3 months ago backwards, it was 75,000 to 100,000 a day. Okay, and now you're looking at 12,000 to 18,000. It's much better than 75,000, right? And so right now we're at 34,277,565 infections, and again, 614,710 dead. When you look at India, they're also going down. They had been going up at a rate of 350,000 to 500,000 a day, and they're down now to 125,000, 150,000 a day now. So instead of taking 3 days to get to pick up another million new cases, they're taking anywhere from 8 to 10 days now. So it's slowing down significantly. Same way with deaths. Instead of 3,500 to 5,000 new deaths a day, they're getting down to about 2,000 per day. Right now, India is at 363,079 dead. That's about half of our dead. And they're at 29,274,823. So in about, say, a week or 10 days, they'll be at 30 million. They're creeping up on us. And I figure within a month or two, they will exceed our 34 million because we're going up so slow. They're going to get to us 34 million before we get to 35 million, okay? So those are good things, okay, that the numbers are dropping. However, we have a problem here because when you look back at the history of thousands of years ago through now, when you look at the history of pandemics, when one goes away, within weeks or months or certainly years, another one comes. And then before that one's ended, another one comes and so on. So don't relax. You want to wear your mask, use our hand sanitizer if you're young, use our colloidal silver, 2 droppers full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal and 30 minutes before bed. The colloidal silver kills everything: viruses, bacteria, fungus, and yeast. I can't say that enough. Our colloidal silver kills everything: viruses, bacteria, fungus, and yeast. And then it comes down to what are we going to do to maximize our longevity benefit? Again, our government came out and said the life expectancy for human beings is 155. Americans live to be 79 now. That's our average in America. You're giving up 76 years. You're giving up 76 years, okay? When you look at medical doctors who work in an emergency room, the government came out a year ago and said their average lifespan, or their life expectancy for the surgeons in emergency rooms is 57. They give up 98 years, okay? And our goal is to add 25 to 50 healthy years, everybody. We want to get everybody to be super centenarians, live to be 110 or more. It's doable. We can do this in this generation, but everybody's got to kind of work together here. We need to get rid of the bad stuff. I can't say it often enough. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat bran, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet one's got to go because it's just nothing but carbonated water, which is a negative for absorption of nutrients. And then you have to really, really, really be conscious about your supplements, the basic 90. And right now, I would go with our 215 nutrients per day instead of 90, which is our heavy hammer out of the toolbox. That's our Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And, of course, if you have any health challenges, we have secret sauces for 600 different diseases. We have stuff for diabetes. We have stuff for arthritis. We have stuff for irritable bowel syndrome. We have stuff for asthma. We have stuff for, let's see here, low back problems, sciatica, carpal tunnel syndrome, numbness and tingling in fingers and your hands because your skull is squeezing your spinal cord. You're losing your hearing. You have tinnitus, ringing in the ears. Those are all osteoporosis of the skull. And doctors want to send you to their ear, nose, and throat doctor to put you on medication, which is cortisone, prednisone. You'll get, relief, but the disease keeps creeping on. In fact, may even accelerate because prednisone and cortisone accelerate the loss of minerals from their bones. Get with your longevity associate here. Let's add a minimum of 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. Let's all get to be super centenarians. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Call us between noon and 1 Pacific. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Longevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. I have about 100 comparisons now between our states, individual states, and other countries with similar populations, and different countries with different populations. And when you look at them, it's very scary. The people who eat like Asians do very well when it comes to pandemics. People who eat like Europeans don't do very well when it comes to pandemics, okay? Again, let's look at Vietnam versus the Philippines. The Philippines have 100 million people. Vietnam has 97 million people. Let's see here. Vietnam has 57 dead from the pandemic, and they have 8,063 infections from the pandemic. Vietnam, 97 million people. The Philippines have 100 million people, okay, and they have 21,357 dead versus 57 dead. And they have, let's see here, 1,184,706 infections. Okay, well, what's the difference? Well, the Philippines have been ravaged over the years by the Spanish, by the French, by the English, by Americans. We have military bases there and a lot of tourism. And as a result, they're eating like Europeans, wheat, bran, and oats. Wheat, bran, and oats, okay? As a result, their immune systems are dead, and they tend to not be peoples who supplement. Whereas the Vietnamese are classic, and they've stayed classic Asian people living on rice and maize and sweet potatoes, beans and squash and seaweed. And so the gluten killing the intestines and no supplementation, whether it's pizza crust, bread, beer, okay? I guarantee you most of the Filipino beers are American beers and European beers, whereas the Vietnamese beer are probably Japanese, Chinese, and Vietnamese beers made from rice, okay? This is very, very scary stuff. So I urge you to pay attention and make sure you understand. If you live like an Asian, dietary-wise, take your 215 nutrients, which is our Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, our big hammer in the toolbox, okay? We're talking about 215 nutrients. The core, of course, is the 90 essential nutrients, but we've added another 115. So get it on. Stay away from the bad stuff. And, I have pizza 3 nights a week and 2 breakfasts every morning, but it's a cauliflower and rice flour crust. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see here. Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here, headline, 1 or more cups of coffee a day can prolong your life. And this comes from a Portuguese study. And what they did was they looked at the caffeine intake of about 4,800 plus Americans with chronic kidney disease. And then and followed them for 5 years. In that time period, almost 1,300 passed away. They grouped them into 4 groups. First group got the equivalent of caffeine intake of a cup of iced tea. A second group got a caffeine intake of a cup of coffee. The third one got 2 cups, and the fourth got 1,378 milligrams, which is comparable to drinking multiple cups of coffee every day. First group compared to the second group had a 12% lower risk of dying, while the third group had a 22% lower risk of dying, while the fourth group that had multiple cups had a 24% lower risk of death than those in the first group. So there you go. Drink your coffee.
Yeah, of course, Young Judy, we're very proud of it. We have our Java Fit coffee. We have decaf. We have the Robust coffee. And we own the plantations in Nicaragua where we actually grow the coffee. And we fertilize the coffee bean bushes on the plantation, okay, with our Bloomin' Minerals. It has 78 minerals in it. And so our coffee is more than just a coffee. It has all those minerals in there, right, as well. And so we have a roasting plant in Florida, and so we ship the coffee beans to Florida, and we roast them ourselves. And so you want to if you like coffee, you want to contact your Youngevity associate and say, hey, we want to try your coffee. I tell you, almost all the cruise lines, all those boats taking people out there on the ocean, use our coffee because nobody can make a coffee that tastes as good as ours. Nobody has a coffee that has the amount of nutrition in it that our coffee does. Java Fit, And if you don't like coffee, go with the Rebound or his 4-string. 100 nutrients. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Send an email to askdoc@deaddoctorsradio.com. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Focus Plus multivitamins, a fantastically delicious, full-bodied gourmet coffee that is fortified with vitamins and minerals designed to get your day started with a solid nutritional foundation. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, Doug, let's go to Charmaine. Charmaine, you're on the air. How can we help you?
I don't know. I know why I'm here.
Okay, well, I'm excited. We've been working together for 30-plus years, and we've seen a lot of very sick people get well. We've seen a lot of people who say, I don't know why, but, everybody in my family died in their 60s, and I'm 80 years old. How'd that happen? We've been taking the product for 25, 30 years. That's why. And you're giving your body what it needs to maintain itself. And everybody pays attention to the oil in their car and the air in their tires and, air filters and antifreeze and all that kind of stuff, but they don't pay attention to the red warning lights for their own body. And so do you have a couple of stories, about people who had really, really crazy health problems and they got on the Young Jimmy program and did well?
Oh, there's quite a few. Well, I still say Bob Blevins is my most famous case.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
The guy that hurt himself, cutting trees down and got impaled on a stump that went through he fell backwards on a stump that a beaver carved, and it went right through his back and stuck out his chest. And anyway, he got that cut off with his left hand knife and got himself to the hospital with the thing stuck in him and was in a body cast for, I think 9 months. Gained 100 pounds. And anyway, he gave up. He had a heart attack and a stroke, and he pretty much gave up everything because he read your book when he was laid up, Let's Play Doctor, and he went to the health food store and bought all the stuff. He had a mesh wastebasket, a small bathroom wastebasket full of products from the health food store, and he was taking over $400 a month worth of products, and this is probably quite a while ago. Anyway, didn't help him. He said every so slightly it helped him. So he had given up, and then he met my sister and I and was rude. He said he was so rude to us girls, we should have just slapped him and walked away, but we sat and took it. And so anyway, bottom line, he took our stuff just to please his wife, to show her that it wasn't going to work, and it worked. And he basically ended up having to have no, heart surgery, no nothing, and he got better. And still, as far as I know, doing well.
Hey, so have you any idea how old he is?
Yeah, I know exactly how old he is. Remember, he's 2 years younger than me. And when we went to the Amish meeting, you told me and my sisters not to wear makeup. And the Amish people asked him if I was his daughter. So the joke was he used to call me and say, "This is your father calling." And at first I thought, what? This doesn't sound like my dad.
Okay, and so how old is he?
He's 76.
Does he play a trombone?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, you know that song, 76 Trombones?
Oh, yeah, I know that. Yeah, yep,
okay.
I know.
Okay. But yeah, it's a great story. And so whether it's trauma or diabetes or asthma or high blood pressure or liver cirrhosis, COPD, we're talking about irritable bowel syndrome, you're on dialysis, can we help them all, Shar?
Of course, it's easy. It's like the easy button.
It's like the easy button. Thank you, Charmaine. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Send an email to askdoc@deaddoctorsradio.com. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, if you're starting to exercise, okay, walking around the house, doing push-ups in the house, going to a gym, weightlifting, on a treadmill, all that kind of stuff, a stationary bike, or you're working to where you're loading trucks, unloading trucks, delivering things, picking up things, okay, what you want to do is get on, the 90 essential nutrients, get on the Rebound or sports drink with 100 nutrients in it. 100 nutrients. It was developed for professional athletes, Olympic athletes, NCAA All-Americans, and it's used by thousands and thousands of athletes all over the world. Why not you? Rebound or sports drink. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's go to Oregon. And Debbie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Debbie, you're on the air. Hi.
Thank you. So I have, I can run this down. I've got it on a list here. I do want to talk about Jeff, who has diabetes, my husband, but he has less going on. Well, that's not good, but he has less. I have more. I'm 144 pounds, 5'3.5", 66, type O blood, if that says anything.
No, keep going.
Hair white, thinning, color it. Have some fatigue. I probably have osteoporosis of the skull, ringing in the ears, head off and on, slight issues with balance, but I work out, I eat healthy. I've been gluten-free for 12 years, dairy-free, can't eat chicken, but I can eat eggs. Can't eat chicken eggs, but chicken. I eat duck eggs every day, poached, like you say, but I have trouble with weight loss. MTHFR, the second type, that's not as serious. I have some urine.
Okay, I missed that. Oh, what is that?
Sorry, HFR.
What's HFR?
It's a long name for oh gosh.
Is it arthritis? Is it high blood pressure? Is it back problem? What do you got?
Well, you can't have folic acid. B vitamin uptake isn't as good.
Okay, stop.
You have the genes.
Stop. Do you have? Are you anemic?
I have been in the past, but I'm not at this time.
Because all the things you're mentioning you can't absorb are required to make hemoglobin.
Okay.
Okay, and so, all right. Do you have any bleeding under your skin?
I have red bumps.
Red bumps,
and I have a hand that my right hand is numb. 31 years when I was first pregnant, off and on, but now it's much, much worse.
Okay,
spider
stop.
veins.
Okay. Spider veins. You have varicose veins?
No.
Just spider veins. You have hemorrhoids?
A little bit, but not a big issue. But I do have some.
Okay. It's kind of like either you're pregnant or you're not. So it doesn't matter if you have one white hair, you have white hair, okay? Or if you have your whole head is white, you still have white hair, okay? So, okay, Charmaine, what would you do for Debbie? What's her problem?
Well, I would say she's got an absorption problem, and she's probably got osteoporosis of the skull also.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. She has tinnitus. She got balance problems. She got white hair. She got spider veins. She's got numbness in her right hand, which could be her skull squeezing her spinal cord. So, yeah, no, she definitely got osteoporosis of the skull. And let's see here. She's got a bone marrow issue going on here with hemoglobin. Okay, that's HFR. Now I know what that is. Okay. And so hang on, and Char will come back and give you a program. Get your pen and paper ready, Debbie.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go back to Oregon and Debbie. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for her? And don't forget, she did also complain about fatigue, in addition to having, the tinnitus ringing in the ears and that kind of stuff, and also the anemia.
Right. Well, she says she's gluten-free, which no wheat, barley, rye oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oil. And then, because of all her problems, I'd get her on a healthy brain and heart pack. She only weighs a little over 100 pounds.
144.
Okay. Well, she could take one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack if she wanted to. And then I would add to that the MSM, the Fucoid Z, Ultimate Daily Classic. She needs that very bad. And vitamin D3 for absorption. And for the fatigue, she could take the Rebound, drink the Rebound every day. That would help.
You get an A+. You get an A+. Very good. And so that's kind of the direction you need to go here, Debbie. But it's absolutely imperative to stay away from all the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, no barley, no sugar, no carbonated drinks, even the diet ones. We have our coffee, we have the decaf, we have full robust coffee, we have our Rebound sports drink. So we got that covered. And don't forget, you want to you want to live like an Asian. You want to salt your rice and everything with our pink Himalayan salt. Salt is absolutely essential for proper digestion and absorption. And any doctor who tells people not to take salt, I mean, that goes back 100 years ago when people would have edema in their legs and stop them taking salt. And, of course, the edema would be reduced. But then they die from other things because they didn't have enough salt. Salt is an essential nutrient. Sodium chloride are two nutrients you need for your physiology, to make enzymes work, all this kind of stuff, to make your stomach and digestion work. Do not give up salt. And if you're going to use salt, which I hope you do, use our pink Himalayan salt. Okay, let's see. Did you have a second question, Debbie, for your husband?
Yes, but I did also want to talk urine leakage at times. Suddenly I have to go. It hurts. And I need to
that's
go
a back.
Right
Yeah, that's a back problem. Mm-hmm. But doing what Char said, that'll take care of the back problem. Yeah, squeezing the nerves to control the bladder.
Okay, all right. And then my husband, we
What's
both
his name?
are wanting to have bone, brain, artery, vein integrity. We want to live to 100 and over 100. Jeff is 305, 6'4", 66 years old, diabetes, overweight. This is a little embarrassing, but I'm going to say it. ED. Needs that.
When you say he's 300, stop. You say he's 305 pounds?
Yes.
Okay. Does he have any high blood pressure or diabetes?
He has diabetes. Low testosterone.
Okay. And does he have white hair?
He has some, but he has brownish black hair too.
Okay. If he has one hair that's white, he has white hair. I don't know why people do that. Oh, well, it's only half white. Okay. Okay, and then does he have varicose veins or spider veins in his legs and feet?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, Charmaine. Debbie's husband is a 6'4". Is that correct?
5.
6'5". Okay, 6'5". He weighs 305 pounds. I'd like him to see him weigh, say, 225 kind of thing, 230. So he needs to lose maybe 50 to 75 pounds. He's got erectile dysfunction. He's got white hair, varicose veins, and let's see here. What else? Oh, diabetes. He has diabetes.
So
what do you do
again,
for him, Char?
Yeah, none of the bad stuff again. And then I would get him on, if he can afford it, I'd get him on 1 healthy blood sugar pack and 2 healthy brain and heart packs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would add to that vitamin D3 for absorption, MSM, Fucoid Z, and as far as the weight goes and stuff, he could get those caramel, those keto.
Okay, let me talk about the weight thing. What would you do for the ED thing?
Oh, he needs to eat a lot of eggs.
Okay, at least 3 eggs twice a day with soft yolks. And also the Zeratest. I want to take 3 of those 3 times a day. That'll be 3 bottles a month of Zeratest. They give the Sertoli cells in the testicles what they need to make testosterone. And testosterone is 95% by weight. You got it, cholesterol. So he needs those 3 eggs at least twice a day. 3 times a day doesn't hurt. But I want him to get, for the weight loss, I want him to start out, he needs to eat like an Asian. Give up all the European stuff. No fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, brown, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. But he does need to have, let's see here, eat like an Asian. He has to have rice and sweet potatoes and that kind of stuff, and fish. And he can have red meat, but nothing burnt or fried. And then I want him also to take our keto caramel meal. Start out with just 1 keto caramel meal per week, okay? Not per week, per day. For each day, 1 keto caramel meal, Okay, 1 meal per day. And after 2 months, I want him to go to 2 keto meals a day for 2 or 3 days out of the week, but the other 3 or 4 days or 5 days, he should just have 1 keto meal, okay? And when he does have his regular meals, they have to be an Asian meal with rice, beans, squash, seaweed. He can have fish. He can have red meat. He can have that kind of stuff, but nothing fried. Okay, and then call us and let us know how he does, because he'll lose a half a pound or 2 pounds a day. And people always say, okay, well, how long do I have to stay on this program? As long as you need oxygen, as long as you need water, you need to be on this program, the diet and the supplement program. Okay, Doug, we got time to go to a caller?
Yeah, let's head to Arizona. And Irene, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Irene, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Yes, hi, doctor.
Hi.
Well, yes, I've been struggling with my blood pressure. I have, I've been diagnosed in 2006 with a COPD, asthma, but I'm suffering also from sciatic nerve is hurting, and diabetes. I have joint pains and bad discs. This is last month. I have.
Okay, stop. Okay, stop there for a minute. Stop there for a minute. How old are you?
I am 72.
72. How much do you weigh?
I was right now it's 192. I just gained and last month.
Okay.
I start gaining very fast.
Okay, you're not pregnant. You're not pregnant, are you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm 72.
Okay. Okay, and so, see, we got your weight, we got your age. How tall are you?
5'5".
Okay. Do you have any skin problems? Eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis? Okay. Do you have any bowel problems, irritable bowel syndrome, celiac disease, colitis?
No.
Okay.
My blood pressure is fluctuating very bad. It can be 202 over 129, but now it's in control up to 159 over 89.
Well, that's not under control.
No. Okay. I meant to say it's getting a little bit better, but
okay, stop. Okay, stop now. Okay, we only have moments here. And so, Charmaine, what would you do for Irene here? She's 192 pounds. She's 5'5". She needs to be at 140 pounds. So she needs to lose 50 pounds. Okay. She has high blood pressure. She has COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, which goes along with osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the 10th cranial nerve and the recurrent branch. Okay. She has sciatica. She has diabetes. And, hang on, we'll be back, and Char will give you a program. Get your pen and paper ready, Irene.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 for Life Crusade. And let's see here, Doug, let's go right back to Irene. And Char, we got to go fast here. She's got osteoporosis of the skull. She's got asthma. She's got COPD. She's got diabetes. She's got sciatica, back issues, and let's see here, and joint problems. Okay? So what would you do for her quickly?
Yeah, she got a gluten problem with asthma. She
Yes.
needs to get, no wheat, barley, rye oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then to save her money, I'd get her on one healthy bone and joint pack and one healthy brain and heart pack. And then I would add to that the MSM, the Ultimate Daily Classic, the Fucoid Z, and the vitamin D3 for absorption.
What would you do for the diabetes?
Oh, okay. She could take, instead of a healthy
Quick.
bone and joint pack, she could take a healthy diet.
You just keep the healthy bone and joint pack and throw in the sweeties.
Sweeties, okay. That's easy.
Okay, that way it covers all her 18 diseases, okay?
Yeah.
And call us every 2 weeks, Irene. You're going to have a great story because if you get on the diet and take the supplement program, all of these diseases will go away because they're all nutritional deficiency diseases, even in Arizona. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Michigan. And Marcel, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Marcel.
How you doing?
You're on the air. Okay, we have to go quickly, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir. I was trying to find out if you ever saw multiple myeloma being reversed. I have a family member that's about 53 years old, male, about 215 pounds, and just trying to get some suggestions that may help.
Okay. Well, multiple myeloma is a cancer, okay, obviously. And so it's one of those things where, is that what we're talking about, the cancer, multiple myeloma?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so basically all we can say is we can add time. If they say, look, you got an advanced case here, you're really serious, you might have a year left, we might be able to give them 2 or 3 years, okay? But we can't guarantee a cure or anything like that because usually they're going to go with the radiation, chemotherapy, and all that kind of stuff, and who knows what goes on with all that. And so whenever somebody has cancer of any kind, we say, look, we can help you a better quality of life and add some time, but there's no way to protect them. But we see this all the time where people do when they're, they've got weeks to live. In fact, one of our famous stories is Martin Luther King Jr., his wife, Prescott King. She was given only weeks to live with her cancer, and she lived 3 more years on our program, okay? And so it's one of those things where we can add time, we can increase the quality of the time that they have, but we can't, give them hope for a cure. Does that help you out?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I apologize. We're cut for time here, so give us a call another day. Call us earlier, okay, so you can get on early, and we can talk some more next week, okay?
Okay. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, God bless. Okay, we got time to do another one here, Doug?
Yeah, let's try to get one started. Let's head to California, and Deborah, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Deborah, we only have seconds here, so get to it.
Okay, well, it's really quick. I have a family history of heart disease, and my brother just passed of a heart attack with plaque on the arteries suddenly. I've been having my cholesterol. Every time I go into a doctor appointment, my cholesterol is outrageous. To them, So I've been on the 90 for 2 years. I am in pretty darn good health, but this LDL, I would like to know what the LDL's role is on plaque in the arteries, and also blood pressure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've been on the program, so I don't have to go there. But you do need the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, okay? Make sure you're taking those. Take 3 of those twice a day per 100 pounds of body weight. And these heart things are not a genetic thing. It's a dietary issue. Got to get rid of all the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, and so forth. And the high blood pressure, again, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, I'd add that. And the LDL, low-density lipoproteins, it has nothing to do with plaque in the artery. Plaque in the artery comes from fried foods, processed meats, and they had it all wrong. Don't take any statin drugs because you'll have all kinds of problems. Statin drugs just lower your cholesterol, but don't save you. Don't forget the 90, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Great stuff. People are just asking the right questions. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.